Aries, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. It's for all my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. We're now covering the third week of October. This is from the 18th till the 24th, and right at the beginning of the week, we have Jupiter and Mercury going direct. So this is good news. Generally speaking, for most of us, you'll probably be happy to hear that, although there's always that shadow period after Mercury retrograde, but nonetheless, the worst is probably over. So things will feel like it's moving forward now. Okay, and then on the 20th, we have the full moon in Aries in your sign. So catch yourself. If you find yourself getting extra irritated, angry, or impatient, be like, okay, it's the full moon's in my sign. Calm down, namaste. Or you may notice around you, like other people are getting extra irritated and angry. So just catch yourself. Be like, it's full moon. Let me calm down. Okay, and then on the 23rd, towards the end of the week, we are entering Scorpio season. So you may feel that shift in the air from cardinal air Libra to fixed water Scorpio. Things are getting deep, dark, intense, mysterious. And then next week we have Halloween, so perfect timing. Okay, so we're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards, okay? All right, guys, so when it comes to your health, we have the Two of Swords. So there may be a lot of indecision here. You're not sure who to listen to, what sources are valid, which ones are not. Like, oh, there's so much information. Like, I don't know, like Google's saying doing this, my doctor's saying doing this, my mom or my neighbor telling me to do this, but my body, like, I don't know, it doesn't feel right for me. I think you gotta weigh out your pros and cons, and you can't always just like depend on Google or what you find on the internet. You gotta really at this time learn to listen to your own body and your own intuition. Like, just because someone else can eat or drink this certain thing, maybe your body doesn't take it in well. Maybe for you it doesn't work well. So you have to know your body and know what works for it. But I feel like there could be some confusion this week where you're not sure which source is reliable, what to listen to. And I think what you need to listen to more is yourself and kind of test it out. Be like, okay, if I try this, it works. Or this doesn't work for me, or I don't like doing this. You gotta just listen to yourself a little bit more. But I do feel like there could be a little bit of confusion or indecision here. So weigh out your pros and cons and figure out which one probably is a better risk or, you know, a better option for you. Okay, instead of like what Google's saying or your neighbor or this and this and that, just try to figure out for you what feels better for you. Okay, whether it's just a food, vitamin, doctor, you know, medication, whatever it is that you're looking into, or workout, anything in regards to your health. Okay, all right. And then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So luck is on your side, Aries. You're getting lucky. Maybe you're winning something. Maybe you find some money on the ground, or maybe you get an extra bonus, or you get a good tip or something, or someone puts in a good word for you and your boss or people around you are proud of you. Something is going to go well. Maybe you score really well. You ace your exam. I don't know, you get to get the first pick of something. Some luck is on your side, so this is good news. This is going to help your career, help your work, school, finances, so enjoy it. I feel like this is just good karma coming to you, so keep up the good work and just keep your head up. So good news there. When it comes to your love, relationships, and dating life, on your side here, we have the Page of Swords, 10 of Cups, and the 8 of Swords. Okay, all right, and then for the other side here, this can be the other person, this can be past, present, or future situation, or all three, all of the above. We have the King of Cups, the Hierophant, and the 9 of Swords in reverse. All right, so as far as who this could be or who you're dealing with or will be dealing with, definitely could be a Taurus, a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and or possibly an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But of course, it doesn't have to be like I always say to you guys. It could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out at this time, okay? So I feel like there's someone here, whether you've spoken to them or you haven't, or you don't know this person, who's really loving, really emotional, but high vibrational. They're coming up as someone who is mature, emotionally intelligent, emotionally mature and emotionally available, most importantly. And they seem to be someone who's really loving, sweet, caring, deep, a deep lover. Sometimes they can maybe have like a poker face. You don't really know what they're thinking, feeling, but they carry a lot of feelings and emotions. And this is someone who will take care of your heart and wants to love and wants to find real love. Also, someone who could be more traditional. Maybe they grew up religious, or they believe in like, marriage, kids, or wants to get married or wants to find their life partner. Someone who is probably has good morals, values, character, who's more righteous, likes to do the right things, is stable, secure. I feel like it's just like a good person that likes to do right, doesn't like to, mess around or break people's hearts or there's just like an overall good, genuine person, okay? And I feel like this person has overcome some kind of trauma or like heavy energies in their life, but they've overcome this now, and that's kind of like in their past, and now they're just like wanting to enjoy and find their companion or find love. Maybe you guys are already together, maybe this is your partner, or this is someone maybe you guys are friends, because I feel like you are just kind of doing some searching. You have a lot of questions. Maybe you're still curious. You feel like you don't know them quite well yet, and you want to ask questions or you want to know more, but you're kind of doing it behind the scenes. So you may be asking other people around about them, or looking them up on social media or something, or just trying to gather information before you actually talk or make conversation, because you're kind of scared. I feel like you fear maybe rejection, or you fear like, oh, I don't know if they'll like me, or I don't know, I don't want to come on too strong, or bother them or anything like that. But I feel like this person's really nice. They're sweet. If you talk to them, they will talk to you. And even if you haven't spoken already, or you guys are kind of just friends, don't be afraid to talk to them. They're not scary. They're not going to bite you. I promise they're not going to bite you. I think that this person, if you open up and you do kind of try to conversate or talk to them, you'll see that they really are such a kind, genuine soul. And this person maybe already does like you or has a crush on you, and you don't even know it. And you're over here thinking that they don't like you or that you don't stand a chance, and that could be far from the truth. So you never know unless you try, unless you give it a shot, right? What's the worst that can happen? They're like, oh no, I'm with someone, you just never know. But I feel like this person is looking for a serious relationship, or looking to find their life partner, someone they can get married to or just be with long term. And you are also wanting to find love as well. Maybe you've been single for a while. Maybe you just haven't been in a serious relationship for a long time, but you have a lot of love to give, and you're looking for that one special person in your life. But I feel like fear sometimes holds you back, where you'll start to get close to someone, or you'll kind of be too scared to talk to them because you're like, oh no, they probably won't like me, or you put yourself down instead of taking that chance, And I think that you probably may find that you have actually quite a few things in common with this person. Like, they've been through something. Maybe you've been through something similar. You saw something, or a family member or a friend in your life went through that same thing, where it could be, some kind of past trauma, health issue, family problem, stress, not disappointment, depression, anything that can sometimes take over and be overcome and be so heavy in your life. Maybe this person has also been through it, and you have as well. But I think that you should not be afraid to take a chance, and afraid to kind of talk to this person or make your move. Obviously, I'm not saying go and pounce on them or do anything like that, but I think you might be pleasantly surprised that you guys may actually click really well. And maybe you haven't met this person yet, but I feel like this is someone that you're almost scared that they won't like you, or that you don't stand a chance and you don't want to bother them, or you don't want to come off annoying. But that's not the case at all. And I think if you actually talk to them, you'll probably be pleasantly surprised at how well it goes, because it looks like you guys, your base, your foundation, you're both looking for and you want the same thing. Maybe they just don't even know that you like them, or you have not made it known that you like this person, so they have no idea. But I feel like you guys are very compatible, and that they probably do like you or have a crush on you, and vice versa. And if you guys have already been dating or talking, then this person definitely has feelings for you, and you do too as well. But I think you kind of hold back, or you're scared to say how you really feel or like what's really on your mind. And maybe it's just like you feel like you need to hide parts of yourself, or you're not comfortable showing like your true self and saying everything that you want to say because you're afraid to say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing. But I feel like that holds you back, because maybe those same things that you're afraid to show are the same things that this person would really love and appreciate about you, like those weird quirkiness and, you know, kind of weird things about you that you think are embarrassing and maybe this person would find so funny. Okay. I think that this person is someone who they have a hard time letting go, but if you are in their life and you treat them right, like they will hold on as long as they can. Like I feel like they're a ride or die. Like once they're committed to someone, they stay. And you know, maybe in the past that has bit them in the butt before, where they stayed longer than they should have with someone who's not treating them well. But also this is someone who's a committed partner that even through rough times, like they will stick it out because that they made that commitment and that's important to them. This is someone who probably stands by their word, and if they say they're going to do something or be somewhere, they take that very seriously. They're like, if I make a promise, I have to keep it, and I don't like to break that because that's important to me, and I want to be a man or a woman of my word. Okay, all right, so we're going to be covering a little bit more in the extended reading and looking into where their overall energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action and move will be towards you, and then also your advice. Okay, all right, so we're going to continue this on the extended. The link will be below. Hopefully I will see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading, and then wish you guys all the best. Take care. Bye.